Hey everybody, it's Lucas Mattiello, and today is part one of the How Do You Become Comfortable Speaking on Stage series. Now, I put this together because this is a question that I'm asked time and time again. People even want to know, how do I take the first step? How do I become comfortable? Because that's the biggest fear. Public speaking, it's widely known as the most common fear people have. And at the same time, it prevents them from advancing their career in so many different ways. And so today, we've put together 6 steps. This is not all the steps, but this is 6 foundational steps that you can use to become comfortable speaking at any opportunity, especially when put on stage. So part 1, it's all about understanding why would you even want to do it. This is a very important piece because what I want you to do is actually write down on a piece of paper, separate it into a pro side and a con side. And what I want you to do is write down all the positives that will come as a result of you speaking in public. So this could be leading meetings, giving presentations, actually doing like a keynote presentation, any type of communication that will involve you being put up in front of a group. It doesn't matter the size. So what this does is this is reinforcing all the reasons that you should do it, because there's a lot of negatives that can come up with it, and we will address that on the con side. So the cons would be, being embarrassed, making a fool out of yourself, having someone question your credibility. These are all negatives that can come up. The discomfort, that is such a huge one, because public speaking is uncomfortable. Until you do it enough and you have the techniques to become comfortable and become confident doing so, it takes some practice. So what I want you to do is write all the negatives that will come up from speaking in public. So this could be discomfort, possible humiliation, anything that's preventing you from public speaking as much as you'd like right now. So any change, it won't happen until you have looked at these 2 and said, you know what, there's a lot more positives than negatives. This operates on a fundamental level. Even myself with my coaching practice, what I essentially have to do with everyone is really understand why they're not doing it. What is the amount of pain that's preventing them from taking that next step forward? Because if it was so cut and dry and they really associated with all the positives, they would be doing it and they wouldn't need my help. So this is what I want you to do right now. Find out all the benefits that would come. So this could be increased income, respect at work, not being invisible to the rest of the staff, being a leader. This is such a huge component. These are all positives. So once you have this grounded, this is going to give you the fuel to take that next step forward. So pay attention, because part 2 is coming up, and in this we're going to take it to the next level. But for now, I want you to really review that list and tell yourself, look, I have so much to gain. I really need this. This will help my career. This will help my self-esteem. This will help my confidence that I can achieve anything, and that's truly the mindset that comes as a result from this. So review your list, get amped up, get excited, and look forward to part 2, because we're going to take public speaking and being comfortable on stage to the next level.